Here I am, almost 100 videos in. In 2018, when the first time I logged in to YouTube, started subscribing to other people, did not release any videos back then. It took me about 2 years to start posting anything. Did not think that I would be here. Posted almost 100 videos. Probably even more videos would have been posted if you'd count the ones that I did not put on YouTube. Now, for some reason, my feed has been popping up with these thank you videos for bigger creators from smaller creators. And this could be a thank you video for bigger creators, but I'm just gonna go off the rails here and I'm gonna thank me. I know that sounds a little self-centered, but hear me out. Now, back in the day before COVID, back in 2018, I was pretty lonely, like other people can be lonely. I coped with the loneliness, but when it got hard, I maybe coped in the pretty wrong ways you can cope with loneliness. YouTube wasn't my first place to go. Actually, I started up with Twitch. I started watching live streams, but I didn't feel that I belonged in that community. Even though I play video games, I just felt that those communities have been building up so long that it was harder to get into those communities. But with YouTube, it was a whole different thing. People knew how to film themselves, knew how to vlog, just giving you the feeling that you were with them in the same room or the same area or the same place they were and experiencing the same stuff they were. I found Maddie, I found Pete, I found Chris, I found another Pete. I found a lot of different creators that felt me feel good and not lonely. Like I was with them in different places, different countries, trying out different stuff and gear and everything like that, and it felt good. I became really humble about being lonely, and like I said, it didn't bother me that much. I learned a lot about myself when I was alone. Now, I'm not scared of being alone anymore. Sometimes I even miss it. Now, I saw a lot of motivational videos, a lot of inspirational videos, and every one of them wanted me to pick up a camera and start creating. And I wanted to start creating a lot because that's what I've been doing since I was a kid. I love drawing, I love painting, I love doing work that involved artistic kind of stuff, like being a hairdresser and well, nursing is not an artistic style, but you get to do a lot with your hands. But yeah, I loved being an artist and I wanted to do more. I wanted to pick up the camera because I could take pictures or do videos and make them look more realistic and make people see what I see more than from painting and pictures. I was good. I think I was good at painting and drawing, but not as good as I wanted to be, and I didn't really have the patience to practice that much, and this started to interest me even more. Now, when I picked up the camera, there came a lot of thoughts. It was a struggle thinking about content creation. You start thinking that, am I good enough? Do I really want to do this? Do I really want to put myself out there? Is that something that I want to start doing, that I want to start putting my time into? And I realized that, yeah, this is it. This is what I really want to do. And it was a long process. It wasn't an easy process. And that's why I want to thank me, because I went through that process and I took that freaking first step that you need to take. There's no Maddie or Pete just carrying you all the way throughout that first step. It's you. It's just you, and you have to decide for yourself and do that first step. And that's why I want to thank me, because I did it. I did that first step, and now I'm here almost 100 videos later, still going, still getting better, still getting used to this. I don't think it matters if you're an artist or a nurse or engineer, or it doesn't matter what kind of job you have. You just gotta remember to thank yourself sometimes, because you're the one doing the work for yourself. You're the one doing those big steps for yourself, not those other people. Even though you might owe them a lot, owe them those thanks, but still remember to thank yourself. Just look in the mirror, be humble to yourself, and thank yourself. It's not easy. It's not self-centered. You just gotta love yourself. I met my lovely fiance just before I started to make videos, and I owe a lot of thanks to her too, for being supportive and watching my videos and enjoying my videos, telling me she enjoys them, makes me feel happy, because in a way these are my diary too, telling people about my daily life and about what's happening around me and about my gear and about my enthusiasm towards photography and filmmaking. Being a bigger content creator than I am now. I know I'm not even close to getting my first sponsorship, but that's not why I'm doing this. I'm doing this to motivate, to entertain, and to record, and just get better. And if the money starts to come in, that's fine. It's always a motivational thing, just to think that maybe someday you're gonna make it. But I don't know, it feels nice to just think about it, that maybe someday I'll be full-time. But right now I'm really happy at the point where I am. I owe a lot of thanks to people who have been there, like my fiance. There's not much people like that. Many of them I've met after I started doing this, throughout Instagram, throughout YouTube, and they've been helping me out a lot. And it's because they have the same interest, and they're not shy about being in front of the camera, and they enjoy seeing what I do, and I enjoy seeing what they do. So it's a totally different thing. It's fun. It's really fun.